Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're all having a good day. And we are, as you could tell by the title, doing some NEXAT work. Now just hold on one moment. Okay. Right, that's better. Okay, so this is a multiplayer map, so if anyone wants to jump in and try planting with the NEXAT, you are more than welcome to. The name of this game and the password is available in my Discord if anyone wants to. So we're on the FourFields map. We have 3 NEXATs all loaded, ready to go, and we also have some seed and fertilizer tenders over here, ready to refill if necessary. So I'm going to make a start, and as people join, we'll be able to do some more. Okay, so I hope everyone's having a good day. It's back to work for some people tomorrow, but not for me. I've taken a few days off this week, so looking forward to that. So we harvested this field with a NEXAT, and then we purchased another couple of NEXATs and cultivated it and fertilized it. So now it's ready to be planted. What can we plant? Yep, so we could either plant barley or wheat. So I think we're set on wheat, so we might as well just leave it at that. Good morning, class. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. So we're on a multiplayer map, and we've got NEXATs available if anyone wants to join. Hello Daniels, how are you today? Thank you for joining and jumping in on our vertical stream there. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. We are on the FourFields map using the NEXAT, so should be a lot of fun. Good morning, FS Consultancy. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day. Caught some of your stream today. Looked good. Hit the like for you, but didn't pop into chat, I'm afraid. Sorry for that. Hey Daniels, yes I'm good, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. Sophie Ghost, hello. Hey, that's good to hear. Thanks, Daniels. Yep. So we're just having a bit of fun with some NEXATs, trying them out, and what better field than on one of the FourFields, big field. So I went for the cedar that should give us tram lines. I thought that'd be interesting. Still waking up, yeah, fair enough. I slept in today too. Although for me that was a long time ago. Yeah, I think you're right there. That was a good call, Rocket. I think there may have been a bit of innuendo in what it was said. Which is suitable for a song by the rock group Queen, but not suitable for a stream. I'm not sure, but it seems to be an awful lot of fertilizer in these, but hardly any seed. So each one of those yellow bins holds fertilizer, but only the central black bin holds seed. So hence the reason why there's, you know, nearly 18,000 litres of solid fertilizer, but only 2,500 litres of seed. So I'm not too sure how that one works out. I guess we'll find out. Yep, very true, FS. But definitely seems to be dropping a lot more with wheat. Might be better with precision farming, where you get the variable seeding rate depending on the soil type. So Daniels, we are also broadcasting in the horizontal stream. If you want to have a better picture, you can tap on the link in the pinned comment and you will get the full horizontal stream. But it is up to you. That looks like Klaus there made a start on the... So the GPS setting should be 14 meters, and I did 3 headlands. So I'm not sure if that's what you had. Voice channel on Discord should be open too. I think the NEXAT is definitely a machine that is usable because of GPS. I don't think they could have realistically have made anything this size without having GPS as an option to maneuver it around the field, keep it straight, you know, and get the lines the same every time. Hello AI Farmer, thank you for joining. How are things going for you? I hope things are good at your little cottage. So thank you to everyone that has joined so far. I am fishing for likes like I do most nights, so if you haven't hit the like button, it would be great. An ear seeder and a big bud would do this as fast as 2 of these. It's true, but this is a NEXAT map, so we've got to use a NEXAT. And can the big bud claim the reduced compaction rate that these claim? That is the question. Good morning, Andrew. How are you today? Hope you're doing well, enjoying your day off. Haha, nice. So I think we see where the tram lines are starting to be created, so that's neat. Hey, coffee for everyone. Thank you, Andrew. Oh, nice one, FS Consultancy. What sort of microphone are you looking at getting?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, fine here.
Awesome, good to hear.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, I've got myself a reasonably priced USB JBL. And it seems to be quite good. I did upgrade it from its default stand sitting on the desk. You'll notice in some of my earlier streams there was clunking, especially if I was moving my gear stick to change gears from forward to back. So I actually upgraded to a boom with a cage on it, so that the microphone is suspended in the cage, and it seems to isolate it a lot more from things that are happening on the desk. So, but other than that, a bit of tweaking with OBS, and I'm reasonably happy. I'm sure Klaus would tell me what I've done wrong and what I could do to fix it. But yeah,
Oh, no,
sorry, Klaus.
I just texting for FS consultancy here. It's a little bit difficult.
Yes, there's a reason why it's the law that we can't text and drive here.
What you mean, Andrew? Monobond? That's a brand?
That's so true, FS Consultancy. Over here we have a law where we can't actually touch our phone while we're driving. Can use
I'm
it
not
on...
in a hurry to meet him. I will.
Monovon. Oh, Monovan. Yeah, haven't heard of that one. Ah, Finnish brand. That'll be why we never get them down here. Okay, thanks, Andrew. More than welcome to jump on too, Andrew, if you want to, and FSC. Just looking at that dashboard, looks like they've got commands where you can say, I want you to do a 90-degree turn or a 180 or an S. It'd be good if we could get that incorporated. How's the fertilizer looking? Interesting, it's not showing as fertilizing. Enjoy your breakfast there, Andrew. Sorry, yeah, enjoy your breakfast. Not too worried if it doesn't fertilize, because I'm quite happy to run over it with the sprayer. I was wondering how I could use the hoe and the sprayer at the same time, but yeah, if it's not fertilizing, I can use the sprayer to fertilize and do the weeding. Yeah, we're actually on the same day, so, or same month, so used to be it was a change of state, so I would have thought going from cultivated to seed state would have been enough change, but maybe it's not. Like I said, I'm not too worried because I'm interested to see, you know, to use the weeder on it and use the sprayer.
On my map it shows it's fertilized already, the whole field.
Fully fertilized or just a single, the first one?
Fully.
Really? Mine's just showing first fertilizer.
No, first stage.
First stage, yep. Yeah, so I'm wondering if because it's the same month and maybe because it's cultivated. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too worried because it means that I can use the sprayer to do a second layer of fertilizer. And that I'll probably only have to worry about topping up the seed instead of seed and fertilizer. Still using a little bit of fertilizer though, so I don't know what it's using it on.
Yeah, mine is on 92%.
Yeah, I'm on 90. Yeah, FS, this is a different field to the one we ploughed, so we haven't actually ploughed this one. Yeah, quite likely, AI farmer, quite likely. Hey, Nacho, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Morning, Nacho.
Thank you for joining and hope you're having a great day. Wish that ladder would come down. You know, you sort of got to jump up and haul yourself up, and it's just not happening for me.
That's the way I like it.
Right, now, this has got fertilizer in, so that's not the one we want. Want the next one. Oh, so you finally got some rain, hopefully, to go along with the storm. Yep, see you when you get back, Rocket. Yeah, that's what I thought too, AI Farmer, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be working like that at the moment. Because Slurry would have had a different field state. All right. one tank be enough to fill it or not? Yep, that's enough. Hello, Brady. How are you today? Thank you for joining.
Hello, Brady.
Okay, so I've put a few links up there. One's for FS Consultancy, does some fantastic streaming with auto drive and courseplay. Brady does some fantastic streaming as well. And I've also put in a link there for Farmer J. He also does some fantastic streams. And he's so close to getting 100 subs. If you could go there and give him a little bit of support, that would be fantastic. It'd be really neat to see him with 100 subs. If we could do that tonight, that would be great. And thank you for everyone that's watching at the moment. Do appreciate it. If you could hit the like button here, that would be fantastic. We're having fun with the NEXAT.
If you want anything to know about how to drive and cosplay, and especially to use a chainsaw, go to FS Consultancy.
Definitely. Definitely. What FS doesn't know about chainsaws isn't worth knowing.
That's true. Oh, Nacho, can't wait to see it.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Nacho. Yeah. Oh, there's a trick to it, FS Consultancy. There's definitely a trick to it. Yeah, it's a brand called Colossus. New to the market. Gonna revolutionize farming. Hey Kimberly, thank you. Same back. Realism is key. Yeah, my motto is semi-realism is key. You right there, Klaus?
I'm good.
Yeah, hang on. I'll there we go. Got it.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, that's full, is it? Awesome. I had a little blat on European Truck Simulator this afternoon. It was a bit of fun.
It's always fun to drive on the right side.
Oh, it is always fun trying to avoid all the oncoming traffic. Because everyone knows the left is the correct side.
Dream on, dream on. Just had to finish this lane.
Yeah, I filled mine up before it emptied out completely. Yep. First rule in our road code is keep left. Yeah, I was just having fun in multiplayer. Klaus, I hope you don't mind, but I've fast forwarded to the next day. I did give your sheep some hay before I did so they've got food. Didn't want them starving.
Yeah. No problem.
Too true, Bovine, too true. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day.
So people, we have 260 subs. Please push the like button and subscribe. I promise it won't hurt.
Thanks, Klaus. Yep, yeah, we're good, thanks. Yeah, relaxing in the Waikato here. Enjoying a few days off. I've got the days off in between. Because, of course, Friday's a public holiday, so I've taken the Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday off. Try to drive a right steered vehicle on a Dutch road. One result, first time I drove on two wheels with a truck. What's funny is between Euro truck driver, American truck driver, and farm sim, I spend so much time on the right side of the road that sometimes I have to double check which side of the road I'm driving on in real life. especially if I'm entering an intersection at a weird angle. Hello, Mr. A Farmers. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're having a great day and night slash here. Yeah, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well too. Hit a road divider at 40 centimeters high. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, head back to Central North Island next weekend. Nice. So you're just staying in the Nakia for the now? I hope it doesn't get too cold there. Apparently we've got a bit of a southerly coming up, so yeah. I've been told by good authority for the Nakians there that southerlies coming off that mountain can be a bit cold. So there's all our NEXAT equipment that we've used so far. Oh, that's good to hear. All right, you live in the Naki, but you're working in Taupo. That must be difficult. Yeah, it looks like we're getting some interesting people on our vertical stream. Awesome. Good to hear that, Mr. A Farmers. No worries, Nacho. Thanks for that. Hey, me. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, it's respect. Rule number one, Nacho? Respect. Hope you're having a good day, me.
I would take a short break for real coffee.
Hey, no worries, mate. Yeah, fair enough. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do? Never know, there might be someone listening on the stream that might have something for you. Yeah, no worries, Brady. How's it going anyway? Your cat finally got your attention. Thank you, me. I hope you have a great day too. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And we've had another subscriber. Thank you so much. Hey, Bovine, I've actually just put a link to a crowd that work in the Naki. They quite often have a bit of project work going on. So if you do a bit of project management, it could be worth flicking them a email with your CV. Because I know they're always on the lookout for different people. They're primarily in the IT industry, but you know, project management is project management. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's still the same skill set. Hey, all good, Andrew. You enjoy your breakfast. Thank you for calling in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we have a very strict diet for our dog as well. She's got to be fed at a certain time and only has certain biscuits and meat. Yeah, could be worthwhile, mate. I'm not sure what they've got in the way of project management positions, but yeah, if you've got a bit of IT nous as well, I think they're always looking out for IT people. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. You've been watching my streams too much, Mr. A Farmers. I flip tractors to show people what not to do. Sorry, wasn't I clear with that? Yeah. Yeah, pays to slow down apparently. Either that or just commit to going straight over the top as long as there's not a tree planted in the middle. Who would plant a tree in the middle of a roundabout, honestly?
Governments do.
Oh, were you the cause of that infamous situation? I remember watching that. He is definitely very famous for that now. It's our friend Argsy, people.
Oh, we did the half feet already.
Yeah, get through it. I might have to fill up with some seed when I get back to the other side. It was your comment. Gave everyone a good laugh. Yeah, mate. Hey, I resisted cheating, and I did not just, you know, power tools fuel into the machine. I went and got a trailer and brought fuel to the tractor. I did it properly. I didn't cheat. It was very tempting just to hit power tools and fill it up. Yeah. I know what that's like. I did that on Cheeky Badger, remember? Drifting trucks around the field, picking up bales with auto load. Yes, that would have taken a while without auto load. I definitely will miss auto load on the other map that we're doing, on the multiplayer map. I hope the console guys know the sacrifices I make.
Bye, Andrew. See you later.
Yep, catch you later, Andrew. Thank you for joining. Oh, nice. Did I not open it? I need to open it. Yeah, true. True. There is quite a few available on Mod Hub. So, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Bovine. Appreciate that. Don't know why, but I just haven't been able to get into the Michigan, any of the Michigan maps. Not sure why, but yeah. I think I'm having too much fun on Cheeky Badger and the Calmsden Farm at the moment. That yeah, the other maps just aren't enticing me away from those two at the moment. Hey, we got another subscriber. Thank you so much for joining the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. Feel free to jump into the chat and say hi if you wish to. Yeah, Calmsden's an interesting one. It's got some big fields on it, but you can't get the equipment there. The lanes are just too tight. I guess that's, you know, a real world problem for farmers. If they create, you know, too big a fields, they've just got to do it with the smaller equipment. Oh, that hurts, Nacho. Just took a screenshot. I thought that looked quite neat with the NEXAT in the top corner there and sitting inside it one as well. Hey, awesome, mate. Thank you. Yep. Rolling cars and tractors hitting trees. Yeah, I'm a fantastic driver. I'll do anything for an ice cream. If you want to play semi-realistic bovine, get one on demo. See how it goes. I actually tried a NEXAT on Frankenmuth, and I found with the trees being right round the edge of the field, that the cab was hitting the trees all the time.
Oh, you're on fill up.
Yep, fair enough. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if precision farming is released sometime this month. Yeah, but to be fair, Nacho, that's because they were there before you were seeing them. And thank you to everyone that's on our vertical stream and horizontal streams. Hope you are enjoying it. If you are, can you hit the like button for us, please? That'd be fantastic. Always fishing for likes. And it does help the channel a little bit. Yeah, I like precision farming, FS19, FS22. Looking forward to it in FS25. Yeah, mate, you were time warping through. The only thing I find a little bit frustrating with precision farming was the fact that Giants released some fairly big sprayers, and didn't have the precision farming tied into it. So yeah, you weren't getting the spot spraying or anything like that. Yeah, I suppose realistically a lot of them wouldn't have that anyway, but it'd still be nice to, you know, be able to bolt it on as an extra.
There's another subscriber. Hello.
Hey, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for enjoying the stream, and yeah, if you want to pop into the chat and say hi, feel free to do so. I definitely did. And I actually enjoyed liming a lot better too with precision farming, because I'd usually lime after each harvest, and we would that way you didn't use as much lime. Thank you, Klaus.
You're welcome.
Hello, Arch. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day. On our vertical stream there, thank you for joining.
I'm gonna cause some chaos.
Awesome.
Nacho, did you plant the trees for the 500 sub goal?
Not yet, but if he's keen to do it, I'll do it.
Like I say, 500 subs and I'll do a 12-hour stream.
Do you guys need fertilizer or seed?
About right for seed at the moment.
I just filled up.
Righto. I'll 30,000 MS my way over to the NEXAT.
That'll be fun. Hey Klaus, I'm just doing the second row, so where are we actually?
Go to the next on your right side.
I'm just trying to think, because you were heading down, weren't you? So doesn't really matter what we do. We're going to, I'll do the third one. I'll do the third one. You can do the two, if that makes sense.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, so if you go down the row next to you,
Okay.
and then come back up the row next to that one. I've gone along three. Otherwise it wouldn't have mattered what we did. I think we would have been crossing wheels somewhere along the line.
So, I'll join in fun.
And you certainly saved a lot in precision farming with the fertilizer.
Unless your fields are really bad, then you'll spend a lot.
Yeah, well, you're going to spend a lot anyway without precision farming, so yeah.
Yeah. What side of Klaus are you on, Kiwi?
I'm on the left-hand side of Klaus.
On the inside pass?
Yeah, so where you see there's that gap and then there's another one that's already been seeded. I'm on the one that's...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, right.
So if you want to head down the next one, and then I'll skip to... Yeah, I think the weeds are more prevalent, but they may change that with precision farming, because I think they did that anyway. Because the weeds used to be just the entire field got covered in weeds, but when precision farming came out, they ended up having groups of weeds coming up. So they may change that again with the precision farming when they release it. It'll be interesting to see.
What are we planting?
Wheat.
Wheat, okay.
Well, I'm planting wheat anyway. I don't know what Klaus is planting, but won't matter.
Ooh. Are you going to touch there? Yeah, we will.
Oh, I give way.
No, that's right. You keep going. You keep going. I'm lagging. No, I'd rather you go because I'm lagging.
Yeah, so bovine, it'd be interesting to see what new features they add if they do. For precision farming. So I'm looking forward to it. See what they come up with. And dare we say it, see what they break on the way with it. That's almost a guarantee, isn't it?
It's actually doing quite well tonight. Sitting at 300 ms.
Okay, that's all right. Did someone on your party line stop watching Netflix or something?
I reckon.
You probably don't know.
Anyway, this.
You probably don't know
You
what
are?
a party line is, do you?
Not really, but
No,
I
no.
just went with it.
In New Zealand, for a while there, a lot of rural areas had what they call a party line. So everyone shared the same phone line. And you would
Okay.
have a distinctive ring so that you knew that the phone call was for you. And yeah, so that so yeah, obviously all sharing the same line, people could pick up and listen into phone calls as well. Hey, good night, Brady. Thank you for joining. Do appreciate it. You have a good evening / morning wherever you are. I can't quite remember what your time zone is there. I know it's getting late for you though.
It's morning for him now, so
Morning, early morning.
yeah.
But I guess he streamed the whole night.
Yeah, well, he was streaming just before Kiwi started, and
Yeah. Yeah, bovine, that would be absolutely awesome if you had to, mix your fertilizer. Have the different types of fertilizer depending on what your field needed, instead of just having a blanket fertilizer.
ooh, 25,000, 26, 30,000.
30,000. Someone started watching Netflix on your party line, mate.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna rejoin. We'll try.
You looked okay. You weren't phasing in and out, but
No.
Oh, I just stopped dead in tracks. So that normally means I'm gone.
it didn't take too long for you to synchronize, so that's always a good sign.
Yeah, normally that takes a good little while.
I think they definitely turn a lot better since the update. For some reason my GPS decided it wasn't going to show the lines. Welcome to the 14 that are on our horizontal stream and the 8 that are on our vertical stream. Thank you all so much for joining. Do appreciate it. Always fishing for likes. So if you haven't done so already, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. But thank you for joining and hope you're enjoying the stream. Always thought FourFields was perfect for the NEXAT DLC. And it's fun seeing 3 of them working at the same time. I'm going to have to fill up with seeds soon. Hope you'll make it to the end.
I'll get the truck for you.
Do I trust you to reverse into me with a 30,000 ping?
Yep. I don't see why not.
Well, I don't see any problems. What could happen?
Well, everyone's going to be well entertained.
Hey, that's what it's all about. That's what the people come for.
Yeah. Watch me struggle.
Usually it's to watch me struggle. Watch me not drop the equipment down. I haven't done that yet today.
Right. Who's who? Right. That's Kiwi.
Yep, that's me there. I made it, so that's good. I might just pull up to the grass.
Yeah, you just stop wherever and I'll try.
I was going to pull up to the grass so you didn't damage the field too much, you know?
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, it takes a few seconds for me to see what's going on.
Nah, no worries, mate. I'm just trying to be semi-realistic, you know?
I'm trying hard here. Right, where's the C gonna go on there?
Right in the middle.
Right in the dead centre.
Yep. The yellow containers are for fertilizer and the middle container is for seed, which surprised me.
And you can change it in the menu.
That working there?
Yep, that's working perfectly.
I don't know, my screen I'm still backing up, so.
Yep, all done.
Right, I'll get out before I do something wrong.
Nah, that worked out perfectly. You did well.
Well, there you go. I didn't embarrass myself in front of everyone.
No, I'll probably lose half dozen subscribers because of that. Oh, these guys don't do anything stupid. Who wants to watch them?
Well, if they want to watch something stupid, they've just got to go back a couple of streams where I was in that, what was I in, that case?
Yeah, it's still over there.
What, in the house?
No. We did extract it out of the house, and we did pay for the repairs for the house.
Ah, good.
No, it's sitting on the farm still.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we just had another subscriber. Thank you so much for joining the Kiwi clan. I hope you are having a great day and that you are enjoying the stream. If you wish to, feel free to pop into the chat and say hi.
I would get on the stream and give a couple of coffees and stuff out, but I don't want to put any more stress on the internet.
Your coffee could be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Yeah. We need to try and get a pass where all three of us are next to each other. That'd be a nice picture. Oh, we'll do it now.
Yep, I'm happy to set myself up and wait.
I'll try, come over there. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I've gone over to the far one.
Whoa.
Do some precision flying.
Ooh.
Cool, I think we're all lined up, ready to go.
Okay.
Just
I think I'm gone again. Yep.
no worries. We got the screenshot.
Oh, that's good then. You have to put it in Discord so I can see. It seems to be I can get 2 passes and start the third, and then I go.
Well, that one was close. I had the auto set, and then when the acceptance request came in,
Yes.
I'd lost full control, so I couldn't stop. Hello,
I'm sorry.
Spartan. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, my parents just got on Netflix. I heard the dum.
Oh no.
Oh, nah. I'll leave you two to it then.
Okay, mate. Yeah, I think we know
Okay.
what it means when Netflix comes on, unfortunately.
There's no hope once you hear that sound.
Hey, Spartan, yes, we're having a fantastic weekend, thank you. And where we are in New Zealand here, we've got Friday off as well, so I've taken the 3 days off in between, so I'm looking forward to having a good week off. But yeah, we've had a good weekend. Last night we did a stream. It was our 250 subscriber celebration, where we were picking stones up from one of the FourFields. That one over there, actually, on another save, and we'd ploughed it up before with vintage equipment, so we're picking stones up with vintage equipment. It was good fun. It is. Extended weekends should be the law for every weekend, that's what I think. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. When we hit the 500 mark, we'll be doing a 12-hour stream. I won't be expecting everyone to stay for the full 12 hours, except for possibly me. I think I have to. But yeah, looking forward to that. And then obviously for the big 1000, it's got to be the 24-hour stream. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, mate. I remember when I was a kid watching a cartoon show called The Jetsons. You may or may not remember him. And I remember him complaining, oh, these 3-day work weeks are killing me. So yeah, I wish that was the case. Yeah, I think one of the logging crews did a 24-hour stream, but I think that was a a group of them together, so probably made it a bit easier.
Well, you have us.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't promise it whole 12 hours, but I will there.
Oh no, I don't expect everyone to be there the whole time.
Well, if I'm working, I can probably be there most of the 12 hours.
Oh, 10,000 subs, mate. That's not even on my radar at the moment.
All right.
10,000 subs, that would be beyond my expectations, I'll be honest. I think Argsy got 20,000, didn't he? And well deserved. Definitely well deserved. But yeah, 10,000 subs. I might have to do a 24-hour stream logging a 4X map. With a chainsaw and a utility. Yeah, not too sure, Spartan. Not too sure if many people know the Jetsons. Nacho, do you know the Jetsons?
Oh, they are here on TV, but I didn't see it.
Yep. Oh, awesome, Spartan. Yeah. Yeah, I remember having a pen pal or two while I was at school. Yeah, I think they're called email pals now.
I will do the headlines.
Yep, no worries. I might jump into Nacho's abandoned machine. I don't know. He just disappears for coffee. Middle of the field, just coffee time, let's go. The Spartan, if you don't mind me asking, whereabouts are you from? Nah, mate. I took my girls to a museum, and they had the old dial-up phones set up so that you could, ring a number, and someone could answer it, and you could talk across the phone line. And the kids were so used to just typing in the number and then hitting send, and that's what they were doing. They weren't picking up the receiver, they were dialing it first, then picking up the receiver. Oh, rural southeast Ohio. Awesome, mate. Welcome. Oh, mate. I can remember we moved into a small town here in New Zealand and they still had a manual exchange where you picked up the phone and the operator said, "Number, please." And you would tell them the number and they would connect you manually. I can remember it being a really big deal when I was at my grandmother's place to be able to pick up the phone and tell the operator the phone number for my mum. And I'd get connected. It's probably not so much age, mate. It's probably more that that town was so far behind the times. "39 in September, yeah. I got a couple of years ahead of you.
Me too. Couple more.
Yeah, 56 at the moment. 9 years till I can retire, officially, if they don't change the date. Bovine, you and me, we're both from that generation that shouldn't have survived the 70s because the 70s killed everyone off, apparently. It was too dangerous. Yep, yep, you too, mate. If you've got a channel there, I'll grab that and I'll put it in our chat for you. And I've just subscribed to you, mate. Thank you. There we go. There's a link to Spartan's channel. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. Alright, whereabouts have you got to there, Klaus?
I have to fill it up.
Okay, I might work on the inner headland. Hey, no problem, mate. No problem at all.
My game crashed.
Hey, no worries, mate. uh, Someone is on the Netflix at Klaus's house. Thank you to the 8 on the vertical stream and the 16 that have joined us on the horizontal stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you're all having a great day and a great weekend. If you would like to hit the subscribe button, that would be absolutely fantastic. And also fishing for likes, so if you could hit the like button, that'd be great as well. Thanks, Nacho. Thanks, Bovine. So I think we might lose our tramline effect as we come along the headlands, but never mind. Still have the tram line for the main part of the field. I know that feeling, Nacho. I hope your subsoil is a bit wider than half a metre. Yeah, 6 is the nice width. So what sort of tractor will you be driving with that? Oh no. Hopefully there won't be too many to pick up. Ah, yes, I think we've seen that one already. Nice. Oh no. Oh, how's your back too, mate? After your accident? Falling between the trailer. Hope it's getting better. Yeah, mate, you take care of it, because I tell you what, you stuff your back up and you're stuffed. You really are, so you make sure you look after your back. I injured my back in a couple of places when I was younger, and yeah, they still get niggly now. And like, you know, I'm talking 30 years later. So yeah, take care of your back. It's really important. And out of interest, I hope the cows are doing a bit better too. Oh, that's good to hear, mate. Don't know why the lines keep turning off. Hello, Ultra Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in to say hi. Do appreciate you taking the time to do that. You have a good day at work. All good, Nacho. No worries. I hope you had a good weekend, Ultra. Yep, thank you, Bovine, for calling into the stream, and yeah, you have a good night, my friend. And if you work, oh, you've got the days off, haven't you? So enjoy the week.
Alright, mate.
Awesome.
Yeah, the boss just called and tell me picking up rocks tomorrow.
Oh, like I said, mate, you take care of yourself, because yeah, backs are not something that repair themselves that well.
Nah, apparently I've got someone giving me a hand, so
Oh, that'll be good.
yeah. I'll get you to pick all the big ones up.
Yeah, yep. AFS Consultancy, yep. You missed an amazing feat of driving from Nacho. With his 30,000 ping, he managed to fill my tank up with the truck without smacking into me.
You have to make that a YouTube short, because I'm pretty impressed with that.
Trouble is, only those with multiplayer experience would understand it.
You can just title it Truck Driver Using McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Truck driver's reversing camera connected to McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. See, I'm so good coming up with names.
You are, mate. Yeah. Thanks, FS. Thanks to the community. Thanks to everyone that has subbed. So yeah, we've just about finished the whole field. Complete with sort of tram lines.
Oh, there are a few headlands to do.
Yeah, I've started on the second one of 3 now. So yeah, you've just got the big outside one. Now I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, that's better.
Well, if I'm in the tractor tomorrow, I'll take a couple of videos and I'll see if I can make something out of it to post.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Always enjoy watching a bit of real farming. Very fast NEXAT. Yeah, no. They are very slow.
Tell you, very slow. Tell you one thing though, there won't be any fancy intros or anything for my videos. Should just be straight to the point.
Nothing wrong with that. I do wonder if sometimes my intro might be a bit long. I don't know.
Yours isn't too bad. We'll have to change some pictures out and put in some new ones. Change it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to update it to 4K and get rid of those blurry textures that were coming through before that I'm not getting anymore. And we've certainly got a few more maps since we started that one.
Yeah.
I think the only maps we had was the base game ones and
New Frontier.
New Frontier, yeah. And welcome, Farm Roland. Sorry, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Just about forgot my manners. That would be terrible.
Oh, now I'm not on multiplayer. I'll give everyone some coffees and some snacks.
Yeah, it might be safe even with Netflix playing. Yeah, it might be safe.
There we go.
Ah, awesome, mate.
Thank you.
So, bone apple teeth.
Sure how far along here I'll get before I have to fill up with speed. We'll find out.
You need me in my professional driving.
I've got another NEXAT sitting up on the side. This is your old one. You know, the one that you left in the middle of the field?
I had no choice.
While you went and had a cup of coffee? Yep, I've run out.
Well, I'm paid by the hour on the acre.
Yeah, we noticed that. We might have to renegotiate this contract.
No, I quite like what we've already got set up. Work for a couple of minutes, cause a bit of chaos, then leave.
Yeah. Well, we've got 16 on our horizontal stream at the moment. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're enjoying the snacks. If you are enjoying the stream and you've liked the snacks, hit the like button. That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Always fishing for likes. I'm only doing 27 kilometers, but I'm suspecting in real life, if you're in something this big, 27 kilometers would feel like you were going really fast.
Well, I've noticed in the big fence we have, just cruising down the road at like 20. It's like, you better watch out for cops, they might give you a ticket. And then you get a car flying past you and you think, whoa.
Yeah.
You look down the speedometer, 20.
Yeah, but in that tractor you'd be sitting quite high too compared to the cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think I'm almost 6 foot, and the back tyres of the tractor are taller than me.
Yep.
So, you think of that, your cab's probably that again.
Yeah.
So,
You're actually probably taller than a lot of trucks are.
yeah. And like, that's not even our biggest tractor.
Mm.
Anything, it's one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, we've got in June we've got our agricultural show coming up. It always amazes me just how big the equipment is. You know, Farm Sim doesn't really give it justice.
Uh,
I remember standing next to a class butterfly mower, and I was just looking up at it, and you know, you sort of think, oh, 10 meters, that's not very big, you know, take me forever to do this field. But when you're standing in front of a 10-meter mower with it folded up, that's like 5 meters in the air or something like that, you know. It's just, yeah. And this wasn't even mounted on a tractor, so didn't even have that gap. It was sitting on the ground folded up. That us finished there, Klaus.
Oh. I'm going back to the shop.
Yeah, I've got a workshop in the far corner over there by the farm. I put one in.
Okay.
I thought I'd give all the vehicles a wash and a repair before we started the stream. There we go. That could be a good thing for our 24-hour stream. NEXAT racing.
I want to be in that.
Sure you will.
I'll take out all the competition with me.
Sorry, I'm sure you weren't in that corner when I looked.
You just put everyone in NEXATs and give me a semi truck, and you just tell everyone to run.
Yeah, you might have to do a racetrack on the FourFields.
Yeah. Race all the vintage tractors.
Yeah, I think they're all different speeds. That's the problem. Different top speeds.
Oh, you just buy like 3 or 4 of each tractor, and it's just who's the better driver.
Who wants to drive the Porsche around the racetrack? All the
Imagine having
Lamborghini.
like 4. Nah, the big buds.
All the big buds.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be like the I've got an old video from the 1980s from the American Hot Rod Association, and they've got the Bigfoot on it, you know, the original Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, they were a lot of fun. And they had a bit of tractor pulling on that one as well.
That's always cool to watch tractor pulling.
Yeah, they had this big sled, and yeah, like some of those tractors, they'd have maybe 4 V8s powering them. Just
I thought you would repair and wash them.
no. No. Dump and run.
Okay.
You can always bring the washer down here and wash them later on, and yeah, I can grab a toolbox if I'm not expecting console players, and can bring a toolbox.
There is a toolbox set for console. It's just like one on a pallet.
Yeah, that's right, there is too. Yeah, for some reason they can't have a movable toolbox for consoles, which seems weird because, you know, they've got a movable washer.
Could have sworn there was one for 22.
There was. I remember Mr. Sealy P using it all the time.
Yeah, what's the difference then?
I think the difference was mechanics in FS22 was where you put the toolbox down as it would reset to its spawn location. So when you first purchased it, it would spawn in a location, and you could move it wherever you wanted to, but when you saved it and went back in, it would spawn back in to the original location. Whereas the toolboxes that you use now, where you leave them is where they will stay, so you could actually lose them. Well, I didn't use as much seed as I thought I would. Now, do we have stats on this? Can we... No, it's just the help menu, isn't it? That just has weather. It doesn't look like we can pull up the stats.
Are your tracks next to where I hit that house? It's that very last one, the one I hit, I remember.
Ah, the brick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would pick the one that was probably going to cause the most damage to the tractor.
Well, if you're going to do something like that, you're going to do a good job of it.
Very true. Finding some way
Otherwise,
to
you've got to come back and finish it off.
Yeah, exactly. Finding somewhere to store the NEXAT's a lot of fun.
You'll have to try park like I do.
Well, in a building.
Yeah, or where you finished with it.
Yeah, middle of the field, who cares?
Yeah. Should be right until your harvest was sprayed.
Yeah.
Then you just go around.
Yield might be a bit low where you've parked it, you know, with the shading and all that.
Yeah.
So I think next thing on this will be a bit of spraying and a bit of hoeing, doing some weeding. Probably get demonetized for using that technical phrase. Just like we can't say the K brand.
Yeah.
Hi, we've picked up another subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Right, I'll tidy this up and then probably going to have to call it a night. Getting close to 11 p.m. here, so and we still have guests, and my office is the guest room, so
Oh, cool.
I probably shouldn't have a 1 a.m. stream.
No.
I'm not sure what we will attach the weeder to, whether we attach it to the seed hopper or the spray tank. I'm not too sure. I guess I'll find out. But thank you everyone for joining. I do appreciate it. Hope you've had a good day or a good evening wherever you are. And thank you for all the likes and the subscriptions. Absolutely fantastic. If you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the like button on the way out. And if you'd like to, you can subscribe as well. Doesn't cost anything, and it really does help the channel. So thank you to Klaus for your help on the field there, and thank you to Nacho for the help as well. It was appreciated. And yeah, so we'll leave it at that for now. Until next time, have a good day, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.
Bye-bye, Chad.